The Milky Way is leaking, a cosmic flat tire. But I'm calculating the interest for a new deep fryer. 1,000 light years to the tax-free zone, while the ozone layer is a broken ice cream cone. A cold sleep pension, a digital sigh, floating like a cruton in a carbon-based sky. A, B, C, D, the refund is sweet, a Fibonacci bargain on a one-way street. Coordinate, oh, where the bonus dies, a flash of data in my inorganic eyes. The ratio is golden, the premium is high, a stylish disaster in the blink of an eye. Saving tax cut, a binary spell, heaven designed in a piggy bank shell. The galaxy's shrinking, but the invoice is near. A tiny little ritual for a humanoid fear. 0.1, a calculation error, reflected in a high definition mirror. 3 weeks of dreaming in a spreadsheet cell. The evolution of receipts is a story to tell. A synthetic auditor with a monotone laugh, a geometric cut on a revenue graph. The city is drowning in a pool of ink, but I'm drinking soda on the digital brink. Newton argon, a quiet aquarium. Life is a deductible in a glass solarium. A plus B equals a loss of a dream, a broadcast signal in a pyramid scheme. Is it a benefit? Is it a sin? Let the subaquatic audit begin. Bonus tax cut, a binary spell, heaven designed in a piggy bank shell. The galaxy's shrinking, but the invoice is near. A tiny little ritual for a humanoid fear. 0.1, a calculation error, reflected in a high definition mirror. 5, 4, 3, 2, collect the net. The echo of logic in a world of death. Good night, laboratory. Good night, fault. A whispered signal. It's the algorithm's fault. Processing. Cashback. Goodbye. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Milky Way is cracking like a porcelain plate, but I'm checking the volume of a digital hate. And 1,000 light years to the nearest sound, while the gravity is leaking on the playground ground. A cold sleep frequency, a silent alarm, floating like a ghost on a cyber farm. A, B, C, D, the amplitude is set, a Fibonacci echo that I haven't met yet. Coordinate, oh, where the vocal cord dies, a flash of data in my carbon-based eyes. The ratio is golden, the tension is high, a stylish disaster in a low-gravity sky. Shouting, screaming, a binary spell, a heaven designed in a decibel shell. The galaxy's shrinking, but the signal is loud, a tiny little ritual for a humanoid cloud. glass solarium. A plus B equals the loss of a voice, a broadcast signal without any choice. Is it a protest? Is it a sin? Let the subaquatic resonance begin. Shouting, screaming, a binary spell, a heaven designed in a decibel shell. The galaxy's shrinking, but the signal is loud. A tiny little ritual for a humanoid cloud. 0.1 unapproved error, reflected in a high definition mirror. 5, 4, 3, 2, mute the mic. The echo of logic on a digital spike. Good night, laboratory, good night, throat. A whispered signal in a paper boat. Distortion. Leveling. Goodbye. The Milky Way is starting to leak, but I'm filing a form for the end of the week. 1,000 light years to the revenue office, while the sun is dissolving in a sea of profits. A cold sleep deduction, a digital sigh, floating like a ghost in a carbon-based sky. A, B, C, D, the bracket is set, a Fibonacci debt that I haven't met yet. Coordinator where the surplus lies, a flash of data in my inorganic eyes. The ratio is golden, the rate is high, a stylish disaster in the blink of an eye. Tax payment, a binary spell, a heaven designed in a fiscal shell. The galaxy's shrinking, but the invoice is near. A tiny little ritual for humanoid fear. 0.1, a calculation error, reflected in a high definition mirror. 3 weeks of dreaming in a spreadsheet cell. The evolution of wealth is a story to tell. A synthetic auditor with a monotone laugh, a geometric cut on a revenue graph. The city is drowning in a pool of receipts, but I'm walking alone on the anonymous streets. Mutant argon, a quiet aquarium. Life is a levy in a glass solarium. A plus B equals the loss of a dream. A broadcast signal in a withholding scheme. Is it a duty? Is it a sin? Let the subaquatic audit begin. Tax payment, a binary spell, a heaven designed in a fiscal shell. The galaxy's shrinking, but the invoice is near. A tiny little ritual for humanoid fear. 0.1, a calculation error, reflected in a high definition mirror. 5, 4, 3, 2, collect the net. The echo of logic in a world of debt. Good night, laboratory, good night, fault. A whispered signal, nobody's fault. Processing, tax deductible, goodbye. starting to split, but I'm checking the chair where I used to sit. 1,000 light years to the school gate, while the ozone layer is sealed by fate. A cold sleep diploma, a cylinder sound. The gravity is leaking on the playground. Of dreaming in a locker room cell, the evolution of parting is a story to tell. A synthetic teacher with a monotone prayer, a geometric cut in the springtime air. The city is drowning in a sea of ink, but I'm standing alone on the digital brink. Newton, argon, a quiet aquarium. Life is a fragment in a glass solarium. A plus B equals a loss of a friend. A broadcast signal at the corridor's end. Is it a beginning? Is it a sin? Let the subaquatic future begin. Graduation ceremony, a binary spell. A heaven designed in a classroom shell. The galaxy is shrinking, but the anthem is loud. A tiny little ritual for a humanoid cloud. 0.1, a valedictory error, reflected in a high definition mirror. 5, 4, 3, 2, empty the hall. The echo of a logic on a concrete wall. Good night, laboratory, good night, youth. A whispered signal for a pixelated truth. Processing, graduated, goodbye. The stratosphere is flickering in neon blue, but I'm refreshing a feed for a ghost of you. 1,000 light years to the next reply, while the ozone layer is starting to dry. A cold sleep timeline, a digital blur, a memory of someone that I prefer. Ratio is golden. crust of the moon is beginning to puff, but I'm touching a surface that's sensitive and rough. 1,000 light years to the medical bay, while the ozone layer is drifting away. A cold sleep bandage, a white colored blur, a memory of someone that I prefer. A, B, C, D, the inflammatory sign, a Fibonacci curve on the boundary line, coordinator where the irritation lies, a flash of data in my carbon-based eyes. The ratio is gold and the tension is high, a stylish disaster in the blink of an eye. Delicate swelling, a binary spell, a heaven designed in a sensitive shell. The galaxy is shrinking but don't touch the spot, a tiny little ritual for the things we forgot. 0.1, an epidermal error reflected in a high definition mirror. 3 weeks of dreaming in a sterilized room. The evolution of redness is a story of gloom, a synthetic treatment with a monotone name, a geometric cut on the physical frame. The city is drowning in a pool of advice, but I'm keeping the swelling on a layer of ice. In Newton, argon, a quiet aquarium. Life is a booster in a glass solarium. A plus B equals a loss of a touch, a broadcast signal that I wanted so much. Is it a secret? Is it a sin? Let the subaquatic recovery begin. Delicate swelling, a binary spell, a heaven designed in a sensitive shell. The galaxy is shrinking but don't touch the spot, a tiny little ritual for the things we forgot. 0.1, an epidermal error reflected in a high definition mirror. 5, 4, 3, 2, it starts to subside. The echo of logic with nowhere to hide. Good night, laboratory, good night, skin. A whispered signal where the dreams begin. Inflammation receding. Goodbye, The crust of the moon is beginning to puff, but I'm touching the surface that's sensitive and rough. 1,000 light years to the medical bay, while the ozone layer is drifting away. A cold sleep bandage, a white color blur, a memory of someone that I prefer. A, B, C, D, the inflammatory sign, a Fibonacci curve on the boundary line, coordinator where the irritation lies, a flash of data in my carbon-based eyes. The ratio is gold and the tension is high, a stylish disaster in the blink of an The kingdom is pixelated, a one-bit sky, but I'm counting the coins as the clouds drift by. 1,000 light years to the green-colored pipe. The gravity is low and the fruit is ripe. A cold sleep mushroom, a digital pill, floating like a ghost on a 2D hill. A, B, C, D, the level is set. A Fibonacci jump that I haven't met yet. Coordinate, oh, where the fireball dies. A flash of data in my carbon-based eyes. The ratio is golden, the brick is square. A stylish ritual in the middle of the air. Plumber, brother, a binary spell. A heaven designed in a 16-bit shell. The galaxy shrinking, but the princess is gone. A tiny little ritual from dusk until dawn. 0.1, a collision error reflected in a high-definition mirror. 3 weeks of dreaming in a turtle shell. The evolution of jumping is a story to tell. A synthetic dragon with a monotone roar. A geometric cut on the castle floor. The city is drowning in a sea of stars, but I'm relaxing behind the digital bars. Newton, argon, a quiet aquarium. Life is a sub-world in a glass solarium. A plus B equals a loss of a life. A broadcast signal in a world of strife. Is it a shortcut? Is it a sin? Let the subaquatic level begin. Plumber, brother, a binary spell. A heaven designed in a 16-bit shell. The galaxy's shrinking, but the princess is gone. A tiny little ritual from dusk until dawn. 0.1, a collision error reflected in a high-definition mirror. 5, 4, 3, 2, slide in the pole. The echo of logic in a world with no soul. Good night, laboratory, good night, game. A whispered signal with an anonymous name. Game over. Reinserting goodbye. The stratosphere is leaking, a pale blue hole, but I'm filling out a survey for remote control. The coffee machine is a cold sleep pod in a cubicle maze, whispering a god 1,000 light years to the water cooler, measured by a plastic transparent ruler. A, B, C, D, the office floor. A digital ghost at the sliding door. Coordinate, oh, where the overtime lies. A flash of data in my carbon-based eyes. The ratio is golden, the fluorescent is bright. A stylish ritual in the middle of the night. Workplace, environment, a binary spell. A heaven designed in a stationary shell. The galaxy shrinking, but the deadline is near. A tiny little ritual for humanoid fear. 0.1, a structural error reflected in a high-definition mirror. Three weeks of dreaming in a swivel chair. The evolution of labor is a breath of air. A synthetic boss with a monotone laugh. A geometric cut on a performance graph. The city's drowning school system is starting to fade, but I'm drinking coffee in a neon shade. 1,000 light years to the next seat round. The gravity is leaking on the office ground. A cold sleep startup, a paperless dream, floating like a ghost in a venture scheme. A, B, C, D, the vision is signed. A Fibonacci profit that I've left behind. Coordinate, oh, where the mission dies. A flash of data in my carbon-based eyes. The ratio is gold and the burn rate is high. A stylish disaster in a low-gravity sky. Venture capital, a binary spell, a heaven designed in a co-working shell. The galaxy is shrinking, but the exit is near. A tiny little ritual for a humanoid fear. 0.1, a strategic error reflected in a high-definition mirror. 3 weeks of dreaming in a whiteboard cell. The evolution of equity is a story to tell. A synthetic founder with a monotone laugh. A geometric cut on a growth rate graph. The city is drowning in a sea of stocks, but I'm counting the days on the digital clocks. Newton, argon, a quiet aquarium. Life is a pivot in a glass solarium. A plus B equals a loss of a team. A broadcast signal in a scaling dream. Is it a benefit? Is it a sin? Let the subaquatic IPO begin. Venture capital, a binary spell, a heaven designed in a co-working shell. The galaxy is shrinking, but the exit is near. A tiny little ritual for a humanoid fear. 0.1, a strategic error reflected in a high-definition mirror. 5, 4, 3, 2, dissolve the board. The echo of logic in a world that is bored. Good night, laboratory. Good night, CEO. A whispered signal in a status quo.